Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a fun, happy game because 'tis the season. Oh. Yeah. Because that's a normal name that everybody has. Who is this? Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Borealis. That does not sound like a normal sentence with that name, does it? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Ehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Borealis, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Nope. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? 'Cause you don't have a backbone. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That's good for some. Hello! That's not the voice I gave her. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and then realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. If they keep saying classroom, it's going to start appearing as not a word to me. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? I don't know anything. Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Despite the fact that I'm reading a visual novel right now. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Although, I suppose that club would also work, considering I'm reading a visual novel right now. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Probably something I would do. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. But I am a third year. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I'm a very, very old member. I've been to the War of 1812. I glance around the room. Shit. Now I've got to decide on a new voice. Well, no. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, Borealis, what a nice surprise. Yep. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in that situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. It's kind of an odd gender ratio if you think about it, like one club made up of specifically one gender. Oh, this is gonna fucking kill my voice. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. Natsuki. Humph! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Or some random kid that strolled in. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Actually, I suppose I should probably... You can just ignore what she says when she gets moody. Wait, that's her voice. Oh god. You can just ignore what she says when she gets moody. That still doesn't sound right. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. So would I. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Make her a valley girl. It's great to see you, Game Borealis. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little like a smile. You too, Monica? Come, sit down, Borealis. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I made them, I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Oh god, no. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. So we're gonna eat some little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. That actually sounds really fucking delicious. So cute! That was not... I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth. It's delicious. Mouthful, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Typically, like, right at the very top. Just get all the icing off in one bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. You can eat your fucking cupcake! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. That's my mouthful voice. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Wait, what? Then why is it under me? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Now, before we go any further, I should probably get out of the way. I know some interesting things happen in this game, but I've deliberately avoided spoilers, so all I know is that it's not as Doki Doki as you might think. Wait, no, it is very Doki Doki, just not in the good way. It'll make your heart go Doki Doki for a different reason. I sound like a fucking idiot right now. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this... Oh. Don't make a character appear if it's I'm talking. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Why would she be insulted by me? Probably if I insulted her. I meant that, you know. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Hey, same here. We have so much in common, you generic as fuck person that I can't even see your face. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. It was a scary question. It had teeth and horns and eyes and claws, and it was drooling acid everywhere. It was a horrible, scary question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Although, probably you should, because it would be the truth. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's not quite the truth. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I do not speak sentences right. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. This is turning into a weird accent, not valid at all. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Her face is very, very oval. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, whatever it was that you said. We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Except for me. I'm not that enthusiastic, but I'll still agree because, I don't know. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. It's almost like a collection of people, all interested in the same goal. That doesn't happen very often, now does it? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature. So, Borealis, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Yeah, that one's one of them. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Okay, bye. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? You just said, well, that can change. Do you need a refresher? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. This is a teacup rim. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? For a loop? It's supposed to be through, isn't it? Huh. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Coincidentally. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. Really? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror! Oh, why's that? Well, I just... That's gonna kill me later. Jeez. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Suri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute! I'm very, very, very ugly.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. I mean, it's kind of like the point of this entire club. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Because, I don't know.
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes. I see that.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Borealis? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now we're back to the original topic of me joining club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Theory might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. It's going off the rails. Like the crazy train. All four girls stare back at me with crazy train eyes. I'm a fucking idiot.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought...
Borealis.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. No, you're not. You have arms. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, you're a fucking weirdo. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' lives light up. Okay, well then I guess they want me here. Yes, I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Please don't touch me. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I'm gonna put my ponytail in your nose. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more. Why are you fucking looking at me? Borealis, I look to forward your emails. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Wait a sec, I just read that wrong. Fuck. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre reading skills? Probably not. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. It's like a glass of water. What? Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Borealis, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! Walking with people is a thing that happens. I don't know.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. This is a great way to learn their names. Except for the fact that we already know that because they appear under their names. And are they in the right order? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Probably not. Unhappiness is the life of life. Perhaps I'll have the chance to glow around one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Let's do it. Okay, it's time to write a poem. You pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Well, I like this girl because doing her voice is the least strain on me, and also long dark hair is always a plus. She likes scary things. Yay. Oh. This. None of these really stick out to me as. Oh, of course. Crimson. Memories, laugh, vivacious, waterfall kiss, pain. Let's try that one. Oh, why do you like that? The fuck? Contamination, bubbles. Variance, dance, cage, rose, boop. Graveyard, ooh. Yay. Holiday, analysis, music, warm, beauty, effulgent, effit. Lipstick, suicide, insight, sunset. You'll probably like that one. Yay. Breathe, starscape, intellectual property. Jumpy, wonderful, lazy, treasure, alone, precious, pout. This one. Yay. I like intellectuals. That's a very stuck-up way to say you're smart. Not quite stuck up, is it? That's arrogant? No. Maybe, kind of, but annoying way to say you're smart. Sparkle, ocean, kitty, giggle, poof, dream, unstable, play, misery, agonizing. How about that one? You like why do you like it? It's a fucking Stephen King book and she likes horror. She should like that. This doesn't make sense. Chocolate, pleasure, heart, melody, uncontrollable, vitality, eternity, fickle, strawberry, calm. Let's try that one. Yay. Dark, playground, well, yeah. What? Stop, get out of here. You're not supposed to like the dark ones. I need this girl. Is my mouse even on screen? If it's not, this is going to cause a lot of problems. Romance, raindrops, hope, despise, embrace, universe, sensation, disoriented, meager, defeat. I like this word, and so does she. That's a good. She, okay, I don't know if she's gonna like that one. Special, empty, wrath, swimsuit, twirl, grief, kawaii, together, fireflies. Let's try that one. Why do you... Stop stealing all the words for Yuri. Landscape, childhood, sugar, fear, aura, color, incongruent. Okay, I suppose that's fine. Amazing, tragedy, judgment. This game's made in America. Over here we use you, but whatever. Landscape, sugar, arc, incongruent, tragedy. Let's, This one. What? Stop it! You're being a thief. Hopeless cry, friends, comfort, philosophy, sweet, forgive, melancholy. Is that the right way to pronounce it? Here's a story. I first heard that word when watching the movie Megamind. He pronounces it wrong in that. Just like he pronounces a lot of words wrong. But I didn't know that. Because in the situation, I thought it was just that Minion didn't know what the word meant. So that when he explained it, he was like, oh. So I pronounced that melancholy for the longest fucking time. And I still kind of have trouble with that. And you'll probably like that anyway. Woohoo! She liked my story. Ew. Hair? Oh. Okay. Don't know what I was expecting. Anxiety, skipping, depression, imagination, vibrant, awesome, pink, valentine, nightgown. Let's try this one. Why do you stop stealing? Smile, heartbeat, massacre. Yay. Unrestrained, disown, flee, sadness, sunny, tenacious, infinite, time, infallible, portrait. What's an infallible portrait? This one? Yay. Death, climax, horror, doki doki, frightening, nature, sock spinning, unending, peaceful. Why is this one here? I suppose there was a few Japanese words. I suppose it's fine. Death, climax. Horror, climax. Okay, yay. There's a lot to choose from there, so I don't know. Maybe there's multiple that would have worked. Vacation, destiny, joy, secretive, feather, existence, vertigo, lucky, hurt puppy. Vertigo. Yay. Determination, excitement, bunny, adventure, entropy, sing, peace, daydream, extreme games. This one? Yay. Okay, and we're gonna end the video here because it's been quite half an hour. It's been like half an hour, and that's the time that I typically put on game videos. I've only uploaded game videos, so I don't know why that wouldn't be the case. I'm clearly just rambling off. This is fucking stupid. Everything I do